Hey everyone, this is my match reaction to Leicester nil, Arsenal 2. And more importantly, this game today was a really good away performance and a game for the man of the match, Aaron Ramsdale, with the save of the season so far. And we all know which save we're talking about, which was the James Maddison free kick. Incredible save from him, but credit goes out to the whole defensive line and the team today, especially from minute one to the end of that first half. We played really well and we played a team that was level on points with us before we even started at kickoff. I didn't really expect us to keep a clean sheet today, to be honest. I know Jamie Vardy always loves a jammy goal against us. And Leicester, considering the way they are performance level wise, and we're the team that beat Man United, I didn't expect us to perform this well today. And I'm really happy and glad from this performance. We clearly deserve to win today and put in that shift today and put in the work rate. The only thing I will say is a criticism in the second half. It felt like our level of play and intensity dropped off significantly, but Arsenal defended really well to make up for that. And we sat back in that second half. But on the other side, our defensive line was incredible. We defended really well, got all the blocks, kept shape, and kept organized, and were drilled. So credits to that entire defensive back line today. But credits to the team overall. We started the game really well from minute one onwards. We kept the same lineup as Aston Villa, as I predicted, and a lovely goal from Gabriel, his first goal of the season so far, and a lovely header off the back of his head. There was no stopping that whatsoever. And then Smith Rowe, yet again, a beautiful goal by Smith Rowe, doubling our lead, and we were convincing from minute one onwards. The thing that I was worried about was I was worried whether we're not going to capitalize on our lead, whether we're going to sit back and, take the brakes off and kind of sit back and buckle under pressure. And in that first half, we played really well. The last sort of 10 minutes, it felt like we were inviting pressure onto us, and Leicester were trying to grow into the game. The one thing I will say is, especially to that goal that Saka assisted in his 100th game to Smith Rowe, we don't normally score from corners, so credits to our set piece coach, because it really shows so far this season. We've been really working well on set pieces, and showing that on the pitch today in terms of our performance. So I'm really glad for Saka to get that assist in his 100th game. But Saka, Smith Rowe were incredible today and put in a good performance today overall. They played really well from minute one and showed that they had the hunger and drive to lead this team to get the 3 points away from home. The second half, we got pressure onto us as the away side, as you expect, and holding on to a 2-0 lead. It felt like we were going to concede. Leicester were making some really good chances, but Ramsdale, credits to him, he kept us in the game and made some really good saves overall. And we're now in a position where we need to be. We're fifth in the table so far as it stands, and we're on a good run in terms of form and consistency. The one thing I will say is we really need to maintain and keep this lead, keep this consistency, and especially keep this momentum and intensity. Defensively, we looked strong today. We had really good shape. Even when we lost the ball, our forwards were willing to get back into shape and win the ball back, go first onto the ball, and showed a great performance today overall. And we were the better side and deserved to win today. My man of the match today is Aaron Ramsdale, and I'm so glad to be proven wrong about a signing, because I really doubted him when he came to Arsenal. I doubted him because of his previous experiences being relegated in different teams. I really questioned that signing, and I'm now eating my words. So far, he has done really well, commanding his area, claiming corners, and done extremely well today. Kept us in that game and made some crucial saves, and the most he made in his Premier League career so far, 8 saves so far. Brilliant result today. And he was composed. And one thing I will say, similar to the Aston Villa game, his ball distribution is absolutely incredible. He showed he's keeping confidence in goal and wants to be that leader, and is now becoming a fan favorite. A lot of people like myself are now starting to eat our words and be proven wrong, which is something I'm so happy to be wrong about and to see Aaron Ramsdale do well with Arsenal. He contributed really well today to keep that clean sheet away from home. And so far since this season, he has done well. I'm really proud of him for that. More importantly, it was nice for him to get in all that love from the crowd at full time. It really felt like he deserved it, considering how he's done so far into the season. He was really quick to get behind the ball too, and was well organized. Again, the commanding inside the box, especially to the players in front of him. The defense was also solid today to help him out, and he was saving everything thrown at him. Showed a lot of kicking technique today and pushed Madison's free kick, what was an incredible save and save of the season so far. It was brilliant to see, and I'm so happy for him. And like I said earlier, when he joined, there was a lot of critique for him about his transfer, especially the price point we paid, considering he was a relegated keeper from previous clubs he played for. But I'm so glad to be proven wrong. And by him responding to his performances like today, hopefully he continues that. And man of the match for me, well deserved. There's not much negative to say today, other than the fact that in that second half, it felt like we sat back a lot. We lost that intensity, considering we were the away team, and the way that we started from minute one onto the end of the first half, we played really well. In that second half, it felt like we weren't creating as much, and Leicester really grew onto the game, but we stopped them on getting on in the counter attack. And we stopped them from getting any momentum whatsoever, which is what Aaron Ramsdale helped do, but also our defensive back line. And it really showed we wanted it more. We were first to get on the ball, carried the momentum throughout the game. When Odegaard came on and Lacazette was subbed off, it felt like Aubameyang lost a bit of intensity at times. The confidence for Smith Rowe's goal was really good. He's really showing a lot of composure throughout the season so far and stepping up into his game, considering there's competition for his place, which is Martin Odegaard. But Smith Rowe has been better so far throughout this season and a lot more consistent, which is really incredible to see from the Hale End boy. So far, I'm really impressed with this performance today. We're finding substance and finally creating something for us. And, I'll give credit to Mikel Arteta today for that. He got the lineup right, got the formation right, and these players turned up today and played for the badge. I like the composures that these players have today, and players like Tavares made really good runs today. His driving with the ball, his balance was great today, and he improved a lot defensively. Even though he's been here only for a few months, he's showing very good work rate so far and showing desire and drive, which is what we need from players. And the partnership between Ben White and Gabriel was good today and works well together. You can see they work in sync, just like Lacazette and Aubameyang. It's working well together, and the way Gabriel and Ben White interchange is also really good to see. Gabriel was really good defensively and had a great game today. Credits to Tomiyasu, Bukayo Saka today as well, along with Sambi Lokonga, had done well. And, again, we were solid at the back line, gave us comfort. And whenever Leicester tried to get on the attack, we stopped them and stopped them from getting momentum into the game to finish their chances. But whenever Leicester tried making chances and shots on goal, Ramsdale kept us in that game, and massive credits to him. And we take home the 3 points overall. Now we have to focus on Watford at home and Liverpool away right before that international break. But we're in a deserved 5th place so far as it stands. And hopefully we keep up this momentum and keep up this intensity from minute one onwards. We really need to grow into these games and show our best performances on the pitch. And credits to the whole team today. We really need to build and capitalize on this lead to make ourselves more competitive in the league so far and meet our expectations this season, but even try to exceed them if possible, if we carry on putting in performances and a work rate like today. A fantastic win for Arsenal so far, and we were really good in the early stages of the game. We kept the clean sheet away from home to Leicester, and we're so resilient in that second half. Gabriel, White, and Ramsdale were incredible today, but credits to Lacazette, Aubameyang, Saka, Tomiyasu, Lokonga, and Tavares as well, just to name a few. I hope you all enjoyed this match review. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Up the Arsenal, and we're taking the 3 points away from home.